Welcome back to another review with me, Kevin, from Kevin Grant on Whiskey. So this week we look at the Kilkerran 8-year-old cask strength sherry bomb. Something that came out last year and everyone seemed to love it. I absolutely loved it. I was actually able to get my hands on one, then I was able to get another one and another one. I was able to get 3 in total over time just by sheer luck. And this is all I have left because I swapped one bottle, I kept one and I gifted a lot. So this is all the liquid I have left, and I think it's quite like hen's teeth to get your hands on something which was just unbelievably awesome. It's a stop me in my tracks whiskey. It's exactly what this done to me. Couldn't believe how good it was. Kilkerran's really awesome. So it's Glengyle Distillery, which is a Campbelltown malt. So it's a region which has not got many distilleries. It's just got Glengyle, Springbank and Glen Scotia. Glengyle Distillery was resurrected by Springbank. I think one of the reasons was to be a region you have to have 3 distilleries. So back in early 2000s, the Springbank was resurrected Glengyle to call what we have now as Kilkerran. So value for money and everything in this dram was just great. The colour of it, again, phenomenal. Really enjoyed this dram, but I never really reviewed it. I just enjoyed it. That was it. I never really got down to the nitty gritty, explore it as much as I would like. So what I'm going to do today is give you a little taste profile of it and my views on it, just a wee review. So we'll get it out the bottle. Oh, lovely stuff. It is Sunday after all, and Sunday is my Friday. This is why I do these videos on a Sunday. Put that there. So straight away in the glass, the aromas are there. I'm excited. I'm always excited when I get to pull this out. I don't pull out as much now because I've not got as much left, and it's very hard to get. The secondary market is where you're seeing a lot of this. On the nose with this dram was that slight maritime note, different note to it. The richness comes through with the sherry from it. There's a bit of peat there, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't smell young, and it's 8 years old. You know, had its full life in sherry cask at 57.1% ABV as well. It doesn't smell like a high ABV whiskey. Dunnagey, like that little dunnage wetness to it, wee bit funky. I could just sit and enjoy this. I've got the view here as well, looking out the window. I've got the water, the River Forth just going by, so it's just a great wee set. You know, it's a really nice way to finish my Sunday, or any day I would have this. But Dunnagey, slight maritime note, not too much peat to it. Lots of sherry notes of the cherries, the darker fruits. Oily, it just smells quite oily. It's great. I'll get it on the palate, and again, slange everyone. It's just amazing. It is really, really amazing. The spiciness to it counteracts the sweetness. A little bit of peat comes through on it now, which I'm getting, and it lasts and lasts and lasts, and the legs just sit and they just trickle down. They just take their time. It's just such a relaxed dram for something that this distillery I think only works or is in motion for 8 weeks of the year. So for 8 weeks, they can produce something such amazing standard in 8 weeks. Imagine they were open full time round. Would they then oversaturate the market? Would they flood the market with too much stuff? I quite enjoy the fact that you don't see too much of the stuff come to light and everyone wants a piece of it, and you can really see why. I've tried this, I've tried the standard 12-year-old. For the value for money for what you get from Kilkerran Glengyle is amazing. The 12-year-old you can pick up for under £45. I picked this up for under £45 as well. It was the 8-year-old I was able to get my hands on, and you know, it's just a jaw-droppingly good dram. A great region, something that a lot of people either love or hate, and I think this is a new avenue into really enjoying it, because some of it can be really, really different from Springbank, and although they cover all the range with unpeated, lightly peated and they're heavily peated, this is just a different avenue, kind of veering off on their own. The little project that Springbank have done with Kilkerran is just, it's great. I'm really happy that they've done it. I really just love this whiskey. I don't add water to it. I've tried it with water, and for me, I just love the raw flavour and what it's doing. The smell of it, I could sit and sniff this all day and just pick up different notes. There's a jam coming through now, like a kind of raspberry jam. On the palate, it's just got a wee saltiness to it. It's so sweet, straight off. That caramelised hit round there with the really coats the mouth. The spice isn't as long as expected, the alcohol isn't there. If you put this in front of me blind and asked, if someone said, do you think this is over 55%, I would say, no, I don't. It doesn't taste that way. It doesn't taste like it's got a huge alcohol. I would say maybe 46. So it's really subtle how they're able to marry what the cask has done with the age, and to put it out there at 57.1%. You know, they've just said this is a number, this is it, this has to get in bottles, people have to try this. And I would really love for everyone to try this. If I had enough for everyone in the world, I would say I'll send you all a dram of this, because it's exciting. It's an exciting dram for me. Sweet, spicy, salty, jammy, coastally, maritime. You look at the bottle, it's very plain. It comes in a tin as well. It comes in a tube. Tube really looks the same, all white with this on it. I think I actually got rid of it because it wouldn't fit in the cabinet. So I think they could maybe up the branding of it if they wanted, but it's you'll notice it from a mile away too. It stands out, you know, everything's there. Cask strength, 8 years old. This is young whiskey, and it's a phenomenal standard. No added colour, none chill filter. So when you add that little bit of water, you just get to see it all slightly change in there. But very, very enjoyable, very Moorish dram. This is the first whiskey today as well, so I will definitely savour my last few drops. Has anyone ever tried this? Leave a wee comment below if you ever have, or if you've been looking to try it. It's a highly recommended dram. This would be my dram of the year last year for sure, was this. It was a big sherry bomb, took me by surprise, just yes, ticked so many boxes, and that's why it's lasting so long. When people come around that haven't tried it, I always put it in a glass and say, please try this, and just wait for the reaction. You know, it's just that, do you like it, do you like it? You know, you just want to know, and everyone has so far, which is great. But again, thanks for joining in for another review. I've been Kevin from Kevin Grant on Whiskey. Tune in next week when I'll be able to do another one. Not too sure what I'll do yet, but I'll find something slightly different. But I will see you again, and let's talk whiskey. Slange. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you want to see some more content that I do, hit the subscribe button. I'll do weekly videos. And if you want to follow me online, I'm on Instagram. It's Kevin Grant on Whiskey. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support, and I will see you soon. And again, let's talk whiskey.